Imagine you're developing a healthcare app containing sensitive data. Your database might contain hospital, doctor, and patient information. You want to seed your database with realistic data to test your app, but due to sensitive nature of the data, using a production dump is a risky move. So how would you seed your app with production-like sample data? Well, there are three primary approaches we can take. The first approach is to manually fill your database with values. The second approach would be a handwritten SQL script. Thirdly, you can use a seed generation tool like Snaplet Seed. In this video, we'll demonstrate how Snaplet Seed beats the first and second seeding approaches by being the simplest and most intuitive solution for this task. Let's start with approach 1, manually inserting data one record at a time. Suppose you want to add a single patient record to verify that the app works. The patient table contains fields such as name, age, blood type, and illnesses. These tables also have relationships to other entities like doctors and hospitals. To insert this one patient, you would first need to create related records in the dependent tables to satisfy referential constraints. It quickly becomes apparent that our data has dependencies. The patient data relies on supporting data in other tables. Manually traversing and populating these tree of tables is tedious and impractical at any real-world scale. Now let's try the second approach, writing a SQL script. We've ruled out writing a SQL dump from another database due to sensitive data. So we're left with manually authoring a SQL script ourselves. We'll take the steps we took in approach 1 and write that to a file. We now have a source to document and refer to whenever we need data for our app. Easy. But it's not as simple as that. As your data and app needs grow, over time, so will the challenges of maintaining this file. This is where the third approach, Snaplet Seed, starts to shine. With just a few lines of code, we can declaratively define the specific data shapes and properties we need to be generated. Seed handles populating all underlying tables and relationships automatically, just like that. Moreover, Seed allows you to customize the data generation logic with great flexibility. For example, we could incorporate rules like patients over 65 have a higher likelihood of dementia directly into the seed definition. As you can see, while manual seeding and scripts may work for simple cases, they both have limitations. Snaplet Seed is more robust, readable, and maintainable approach to seed data in more complex scenarios, solving common database seeding headaches.